last weekend we went and got 48 bags of raised bed soil, and we had to put it in our raised beds. Now, we didn't use all 48 bags. We have quite a few bags left over, but we were racing against the rain to get all this into the raised beds, and I had some things I had to get planted that day. So, if you can see behind me, we've been dumping dirt. Hands are filthy. We got my new tiller out, James is doing it. We have one more bag of dirt dump, and then they're all full. And that leaves us with about 10 bags, which is good because I need it for my green stock and other places. But this part, everything I wanted accomplished this weekend is done. So Monday morning I went out, and later on in the video I say that it's kale. I needed to plant actually mustard, and I planted the Japanese giant red mustard seeds. I just planted a few of them along one of my beds. Never tried mustard before. I used to eat collard greens, kind of similar, so I'm kind of excited about this to see how this tastes once it's grown. Also on Monday I needed to get more seeds started. I went ahead and got some of my flower seeds started. I got the rest of my cone flowers along with my snapdragons, the tequila sunrise, some bee balm, which is wild bergamot, some galliandra Indian blankets, and I did 2 rows of the snapdragons and 2 rows of the bee balms. So I'm really hoping these take off. I cannot wait to see them bloom. They're beautiful flowers, especially the snapdragons. Fixing myself a second cup of coffee. I'm on break right now from work, but Haas just sent me another box. Let's see what seeds these are. I'm feeling that they're potatoes. I think that's what it was. I have a list of just, yeah. Oh. seeds. These are homestead potato samplers. I do plan on growing a lot of potatoes because we do eat a lot of potatoes of the year. It's still a wet day, but I've got some things I've got to do. So first thing I got to do is Monty Don. I love Gardener's World, but I do need to clip back my rose bush, and now's the perfect time to do it. So this is what it looks like before. I'm gonna clip it all back. All right, so this is what it looks like now. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm about to replant it into the ground in a few, like after February. But I wanted to go ahead and get it clipped out because it was just sprawling all over the place. And I'm gonna give my husband these. But first I'm gonna go plant some carrots in our flower bed, in our garden, while it's not raining. It's been raining off and on for several days now, so I try to get out here, and if I need to plant something outside, I try to plant it outside as quick as possible. So you'll see that these sticks are sticking up out of my garden. Let me set you down. And the reason why is because I've run out of the stuff to go ahead and put the names on everything, but I know what everything is, and I plan on going out today and taking care of that and buying proper things to identify what everything is. So figured while I can get this done, and then I've got some seeds I want to plant. I did plant some onions in this bed already, and I want to plant some seedlings and some seed trays just in case something happens and these onions in this bed doesn't come up. I feel like it's better to be safe than sorry. And what I'm planting right now is carrots, and they're frost hardy, so I know a lot of people are super excited about getting their garden going. I'm one of them. So, you know, every little bit of planting that I can do, I do. So, as I said, these two sticks are carrots. That's onions, that's onions. I'm gonna do another row of onions here. Over here on this row right here is actually kale. And that's all I've got planted so far in this little garden. Now over here, I've got my rosemary that's still blooming, and then I've got to cut back a lot of this oregano. As you can see, my broccoli is sprouting, and I hope that I'll be able to harvest from it before it's time for me to pull this up. And we made a huge, it fed all three of us, bunch of lettuce. I picked a lot of it this week, and it was so delicious, and it's already growing back. I need to weed out all this. Probably do that this weekend, because this weekend there's not any rain forecasted, but the ground is soft enough to where I can pull weeds up. I'll be working in the front yard as well. So I thought on my lunch break I'd come out and plant some carrots and get my roses trimmed back, and pray that this Boston fern gets some much needed humidity. This is garlic. I also have garlic in the other bed over there by the broccoli. And then I planted mint here. Mint is actually a frost hardy plant as well. So, oh, and I harvested a bunch of spinach, or most of my spinach. It was really good. All right, I'm gonna go back to work, and after work, after I go to Walmart and get the stuff I need, I'm going to plant some seeds. I planted the onions in the garden already. I want to plant some extra seeds just in case, and then I'm planting some more habanero peppers and jalapeno peppers. I am so excited about planting seeds. I've just become seed crazy when starting to plant. I still have a few more seeds that I do need to plant. I want to plant some more of my flowers that I planted earlier this week, a few more seeds for them. And I've got tomatoes still to plant, but I'm waiting a couple weeks for those. But I'm so super excited about the season, and I cannot wait. Seed season has begun. This is my habaneros. I didn't put anything in this one, that's why it's lower, so I would remember where the habaneros, which side. I also took another video of everything that I planted so that whenever I get the sticks I can just put them in. Kitties are not allowed in here. And there's stuff I've been planting. Look at this. It's crazy. And these guys over here have been on the heating pad all day. And see, these are my habanero peppers. None of them are coming up. Got a few jalapenos, but not very many. So, thank you for coming along, planting seeds with me and gardening. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you Monday.